I'm David Lee. I am the CEO of ImagineMKE, and we are basically the convener, connector, and amplifier of the incredible arts and culture sector here in Milwaukee. And so the way I like to talk about it is that we are the arts and culture chamber of commerce for our city. You know, up until the creation and the launch of our office earlier this year, Milwaukee was the largest American city that did not have a local coordinating office for the arts, right? So that created a lot of silos in how we communicate about the incredible arts organizations and individual artists that are working in our city. I think we all have the sense that we're a city that punches, quote unquote, above our weight. The arts and culture sector in Milwaukee drives about $225 million worth of expenses throughout our city. That's incredible. That's incredible scale, right? And I think when we think about arts, we think about like these small nonprofit arts organizations, right? Sort of like puttering along, but we are an incredible economic engine, and it's a story that more and more people need to hear and know about. So right now, as you know, there have been hundreds and hundreds of artists who have been dislocated from their revenue streams because of having gigs canceled, teaching gigs being canceled, that schools and businesses have closed, and so not being able to have revenue come in is a really tough thing, particularly since this is a class of employee that's typically not been eligible for unemployment. And so with the recovery bills that are being passed in DC, we are expecting that these dollars are going to be coming through the pipeline, but it takes some time, right? And so that's why we're doing this MKE Artists Relief Fund, which is small grants of up to $500 for artists who've lost gigs or have lost service industry jobs due to COVID-19. And I got to say, I'm so inspired by the generosity of our community and of foundations like the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, because as of today, which is Thursday, we've raised about $43,000 out of our initial $50,000 goal, which means that by Friday, we're going to be able to help about 90 artists in total with these grants, which is incredible. And for each one of these checks, I've been writing a personal message to each one of them saying that we see you, we see your work, and we can't wait to see you on the other side of this, right? To be able to promote and support your work. 100% of all of those dollars are coming right through our organization and back out into the community. Our freelance artists and creatives are the folks who oftentimes serve you dinner. They're the folks working in our grocery stores. They're the folks driving Uber and doing a lot of the service industry jobs to supplement their practice, so that our city functions. And I think that's why they were really at the front line of this public health crisis, when the initial response was to begin to pull back on public events and gatherings, right? Because then as bars started like closing or reducing hours, they were, many of our city's creatives who were the first to really feel that income hit. I am hoping that our artists and arts community here in Milwaukee, once we get through this, will be seen as an important partner for the recovery, so that your everyday Milwaukeean understands why we have such an incredibly vibrant arts scene in our city and how it benefits his or her life.